you must be offering things for free in your offer. And here's why. Because free things make your offer that much more valuable, because most people, for example, especially when they're comparing two brands together, if a brand is selling something for a little bit lower price and then you have another brand selling the same thing for a little bit higher price, but that thing has free things a part of its offer, the vast majority of people will take this over any day, especially if it's a product you're selling online, like through Shopify Dropshipping, Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, all those things. You can use free things to make your offer more irresistible. And so this came about for me was I was going to get a toothbrush at Walmart today, and I saw two toothbrush brands I was comparing. One was Colgate, really big brand. It was selling a 6-pack for $3.99, and then there's a brand to the right of it that was selling a 6-pack as well for $3.22. So it's a little cheaper. But on top of that, that brand was offering free brush caps with their toothbrushes. And these things honestly probably came with the toothbrushes when they were manufactured in China. But they used that as an opportunity to advertise that, hey, you're getting these things for free. And that just made it that much more compelling, because the word free is the most important piece of language you can include in your advertising and marketing messages. People love free stuff. And most importantly, when the free stuff is of value to them, when it's something valuable that your ideal customer actually wants and you make it free, that is an irresistible offer. That is what makes offers convert extremely well. And that's what will make you, that can be the difference between you being profitable and not profitable. And so I'm going to share with you guys a couple different offer examples that include free stuff in it to give you guys some examples and some ideas for it. So I'm going to jump into my computer and I will show you guys right now. All right, now we're in my computer and we're going to talk about how offering free stuff can explode your sales and your profits. So first I'm going to show you guys an example of what most people do for their offer. Most people don't put nearly enough effort into their offers. They should. They put way more effort into advertising and marketing and email marketing and learning the best TikTok strategies and all that, when they really should be putting in just as much effort, if not more effort, into their offer, because that's the biggest thing, one of the biggest things that will determine whether people buy from you or not. So here's an example of what most people do when they think of an offer. They have their picture of their product. So for the sake of example, it's these little car humidifiers / diffusers, and they shoot mist out of it. So there's a picture of that. They usually use the default title that came from AliExpress or Alibaba or whatever. And they have 50% off. So they set the compare at price to be 50% off of their selling price, which is $19.95. They're trying to make their product so cheap to where everybody will buy it, to where they say, okay, if I just offer it at such a low price, then everybody's going to buy it. I'm going to make a ton of money, and it's going to be awesome. And of course, they have, like I said, 50% off plus free shipping. That's what everybody used to do in like 2017 and all that. And maybe they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So that's what their offer looks like. That's what most people's offers look like. They usually have a discount of some sort. They usually have the compare at price set to 50% off or some other discount amount, whether it's 90% off, whatever. Usually offer free shipping. And usually they try and price it lower to try and cater for more people, because they think that, if I price lower, then more people are going to buy, which in fact is actually the opposite effect. Most of the time, people actually will buy from you less if you price it so low. And I'll talk about that in just a sec. But do you guys see how there's not that much effort put into this offer? It can be done so much better. And I'm going to share with you guys several example offers that are currently running through $1 million stores. And on top of that, I am going to share with you guys one on this page as well that has all of the components of what an irresistible offer looks like. But first, I want to share with you guys what could be improved with this first offer here. So first is, most people try to cater to everyone with their product instead of niching down and focusing on one main angle. And if you guys don't know what an angle is, it's basically what how you are presenting your product, what is the main selling point of it. Because most people, for example, for the humidifier, they'll say, oh, it's great for all ages. You can put it in the car and make your car smell good. It can be good for allergies, to help stuffy nose, dry skin. It can be great for relaxing. It can be good to relax pets. They try and come up with all of the reasons why somebody would buy, and they put that on their product page and say, hey, this is why people should buy. And realize this, guys, when you try to appeal to everyone with your product and with your angle, you appeal to no one, because nobody wants to buy something that's the all one time, the huge, one-click fix thing, the thing that solves everything. No, we want products that cater to us. They identify their ideal target market, their ideal customer, and they use language, they use brand psychology to make it feel like to the customer that, hey, this is the brand for me. This is for me, because they use the same language that I use. They have the same beliefs that I do. And so therefore, it makes it feel like that, oh, this brand is for me. And that's what gets people to buy. It's not the price. It's not the shipping time or whatever. It's because of the brand psychology. It's how they make you feel. It's how brands invoke emotion in you, and positive emotion usually. That's what gets people to buy. When people associate positive emotions to your brand, that's why people will buy. So that's why it's so important, guys, to focus on one main angle, because if you try and sell all these different angles to a bunch of different people, it's just going to be so overwhelming for you, and people are not going to resonate with your brand, because, again, you're trying to do everything. You're trying to appeal to everyone, and that never appeals to anybody. So focus on one main angle with your brand. Decide what the most important angle is, who your ideal customers are. List out all the traits that you think they have and what their fears are, what their pains are, what makes them happy, what makes them excited. All of that. Get a clear picture in your mind of who they are, and that will make it so much easier for you to be able to sell to people and make profit from it and keep it consistent. The other thing is people try and hide their long shipping times. Especially if you guys are using like e-packet shipping, or your supplier is drop shipping to your customers, those people try and hide those 4 to 8 week long shipping times. And realize this, guys, a lot of people will not buy from you because they don't know how long shipping takes. I can't tell you how many times I was going to buy something online and I couldn't figure out how long it would take for it to get to me. With Amazon, it's great because it says there, like, oh, it'll get here Tuesday, April 12th, whatever. But most of the time, like if you're using Shopify or whatever, nobody puts that. Nobody puts that in the checkout or the cart or on the landing page. You have to go and search through all these pages to find, oh, at the very bottom it says, okay, it arrives in 48 weeks. Come on, nobody's going to do that. Do not hide that stuff from your customers. If you're concerned about your shipping times, find a way to get it to them faster, whether that's you paying the extra shipping cost for priority shipping, or whether that's you getting bulk inventory imported to the United States to a fulfillment center that can ship it out with 2-3 day shipping times. But do not hide it, guys. Even, people will buy from you, even if you have 1 to 2 month long shipping times. People still will buy from you if your product is good enough, if you can justify it. And because dropshipping never would have worked if people were not comfortable buying with these longer shipping times. But there are ways you can make this shipping time seem less and make it more worth it for them, to make it feel like, oh, I don't have to wait this long. You can make it feel like it's worth it for them to buy. And I'll go into that more in just a second. But do not hide your shipping times, guys. Put it in your checkout. Put it on the landing page. Say like, hey, okay, this is going to take 10 to 14 days or 10 to 20 days, whatever. It's better to be truthful up front than try and hide it and hope that nobody notices, because that will deter more people from buying than you think. The other thing is to brand your product images, and your product name. Make it exciting. So instead of keeping your product name like I showed up here, like this long list of keywords and stuff, aroma oil diffuser, USB, nobody cares about that stuff. Do not put that in, because that makes your brand look so unprofessional, like you don't know what you're doing. So instead, change the style of your product's name, the images, and the branding itself. So you can put a custom logo on your products, such as, for example, for the humidifier, you could put your own custom logo on it. You could get custom packaging for it as well. You could take pictures yourself. You can have them send a sample to you, to your house, and then you take pictures of it yourself. Or you could hire a graphic designer, or a photographer. You can send it to them. They'll take pictures of you, or take pictures of the product for you. And then that way you will have nice premium branded images that don't look like you just got them off the AliExpress website. And it goes a long way, guys, especially the pictures. That's why I wanted to include it in here, because pictures tell 1,000 words. Pictures are way more important than any other copy that you're going to read on the website. Copy is important, but your pictures and your videos and stuff like that convey much more meaning to your customer. They matter more than the words on the page itself, because we always go and look at pictures first. It's just who we are. That's how we're wired. We'd rather look at pictures and images than we would at a paragraph or two of text. So, like I said, change your product's name so that way it's more branded. It feels more branded. Come up with your brand name and then just make your product name more exciting. And again, there'll be examples here. I'll be showing you guys in just a second to show you guys what I mean with all this kind of stuff. So don't worry if you're a little bit confused right now. But like I said, it just adds to the customer experience of your brand. It makes it better. It makes the experience better with your brand when you have these branded elements inside your product and inside on your store and website. Another thing is have real sales going on. Don't just say, 50% off, let's go, and that's it. Don't do that, because that fake urgency and scarcity never helps you, okay? It will only hurt you in the long run. You have to keep trust with your customers by offering real sales, and you can offer them once a month, twice a month. You can do it however often you want, but just make sure it's a real sale. And once your sale's over, end it. Actually end it, because you don't want to you don't want to say, sale's ending tomorrow, and then the next day happens and it says the sale's still going on. You don't want that, because people will get pissed at you for that. Customers will no longer trust you because you've broken your word. So it's so important to keep trust with your customers. End the sales when you say they're going to end, and then just start a new sale a few weeks after that. And trust me, guys, it's not going to hurt you if your product isn't on sale. Your product doesn't have to be on sale for you to get tons of profit and tons of money. So the other thing is, you can make your product more expensive. That can actually help you, because there's no strategic benefit in being a loss leader. Because a loss leader is when you try and price so low, you're trying to make your brand the cheapest out there, and that never works. You're shooting yourself in the head, because you are cutting your margins every single time you lower your price. So you're going to have less margins, and people actually see cheaper products as lower quality. Do you really want your product to be associated with lower quality? And on top of that, you have poorer margins to begin with, so you can't even invest the money to improve your product or run ads or different things like that. No, it's actually better to make your product more expensive, because it feels more premium. When your brand is more premium, it attracts quality customers, one, because they can afford it, and two, when you know your ideal customer and you know the problem that your product solves, and you have an irresistible offer and your product is more expensive, it doesn't matter that it's more expensive than all these other products, because it justifies itself. The offer, the fact that you're catering to your ideal customer specifically, all of that will help reinforce and justify the higher price. And so people will be willing to pay that higher price tag. Another thing is, add the word free in wherever you can. This is what this whole video is about, the power of free. And so include it in your guarantees, including your guarantees in your offer, because it costs nothing to do this. It costs nothing to offer free returns to you. And you may say, well, that's just going to cause me to have more refunds and more returns. Well, it's actually shown that those improved guarantees, offering free returns, will actually lower your total returns, and it will actually increase your overall sales, because when you have these guarantees that are more beneficial to your customer, even though they may seem like they're a drawback for you to offer, it's actually the opposite. It actually helps you. It helps your your sales and your overall revenue, and it actually lowers your total returns, because people feel like the longer your return policy is, or the longer your money back guarantee is, then the more time there is for people to forget about it. And usually what happens is, if you have like a 90-day money back guarantee, free 90-day returns, people will usually forget about that. And so even if they did want to return it, chances are they probably won't, and they may think it's too much of a hassle to begin with. So it can actually help you. And I'm not trying to say, oh, you should make sure that your customers forget to return these things. That you're not trying to manipulate or deceive your customer. I'm just saying that that's usually what happens. Usually people forget about these returns, because I don't remember what, I bought a pair of sunglasses a few months ago. I don't remember what the return policy was. I don't remember how long I had to return it. That's just something we don't remember. We have so many other things to think about. So don't be afraid of offering free returns or free shipping or whatever, because that will only help you. It will never hurt you. And even if people do return the product, that's good, because you are then filtering out those lower quality customers that you don't want to serve, that you don't want to end up dealing with in the future. You're letting them leave and exit on their own terms, and then that way you can focus more on your higher quality customers and the customers that you truly want to serve. And so the last thing, guys, is have amazing guarantees. Because like I said, it costs you nothing. Instead of having a 30-day money-back guarantee, offer a 90-day double money-back guarantee. I offered a 90-day double money-back guarantee. It literally like doubled my sales. Literally, like we ran it, I think, for a period of 30 days. And it literally, my sales doubled during that time frame just by offering that. And I'm not saying you have to offer a double money-back guarantee, but just think outside the box. There are things you can do than just a standard 30-day money-back guarantee. And it can improve your sales as a result of that. It can make people trust your brand even more. And even if you don't offer a double money-back guarantee, you can still increase the duration. You can offer a 90-day money-back guarantee. You could offer a 365-day money-back guarantee. You could offer free 90-day returns. You can do all of these things. And like I said, it actually improves your overall revenue, and it causes returns to decrease in most cases. So again, guys, anything to help your customer, anything that gives further value to them, is never a waste of time for you and for them, because it will show. They will feel that, hey, you are truly trying to do your best to give them the best customer experience, and so they will be more likely to buy from you, and they will trust you more. So I want to share with you guys, this is what I feel like is an irresistible offer. And this is something that has been proven to work through not just my store, but many other stores as well. And I'll share with you guys a couple example stores that are really killing it with this offer, like $1 million stores and beyond. I'll share with you guys them in just a couple minutes. But first, you got premium branded images. Okay, it's from Wonder Dream. They're a brand selling the same humidifiers from the first example, but they branded it. They took the time to actually take amazing photos. It looks like it was graphically edited too. And they just made it look that much more compelling, that much more irresistible and premium. And so therefore they were able to charge a higher price. And notice how I branded the name Atlas Smart Humidifier. And it just sounds so much better than having that long list of keywords like USB, humidifier / diffuser, aroma oil, scented. It's just so much more clean and concise, and it sounds that much more impressive than having a long list of keywords or just calling it Joe's humidifier. Come on, you can do better than that. And adding the trademark at the end of it can just make it seem like, hey, your brand is legit, and you're not just this is not just a scam or anything. Also, like I said, adding a sale. So extended Easter sale is it's 2 days after Easter here at the time of recording this video. So you can say, hey, this is an extended Easter sale. It ends on Friday at midnight. You can get your humidifier for 50% off or whatever you want to put it at. I don't recommend putting it at 50% off. You probably should only do 10, 20%. Because then if you keep having these huge blowout sales 50% off, then when you do Black Friday sale and you say 80% off, it just sounds less impressive than if you had 10% off offering say for Easter, and then Black Friday you offer like 50-60% off. That sounds a lot more compelling because there's a bigger jump between the discount. So hope that makes sense. And another thing here, you can offer free gifts, free bonuses, and you can specifically put that on your landing page and say, hey, get $100 in free gifts when you order today, when you order now. And you can list out, it definitely helps to list out the different gifts that they'll be getting. So for example, in this case, 2 health protective filters, 1 lightning charging cable. And the reason why I use those words like that, like health protective filter, lightning charging cable, is because it sounds more compelling. And it's true. The filters do protect your health. The charging cable is lightning compatible. And so it's not to, again, it's not to deceive your customers or try and just trick them to get more money. No, it's truth. But you're just writing your copy in a more compelling way so that way more people will buy. So if you can make your accessories and your free gifts and your product sound better, because it is better than most other products, then should you? Of course, why not? Why not show your customers all the value they'll be getting? So you're not trying to deceive your customers, guys. This is truly just showing them the value they'll be getting. So on top of that, upgraded it to insured, 2-day shipping. Insured can be great because you can purchase shipping insurance. I think Shopify also offers that for free if you use their carriers or something. But also, again, including the shipping times are great. Obviously, it's more compelling if you have like 2 to 5-day shipping versus like 20-day shipping, but still just put it in there. At least put it somewhere. Put it in the FAQs or put it somewhere obvious that your customers can see it, because it's better to be transparent than try and hide it. And VIP protection plan, lifetime warranty. Again, VIP protection plan just sounds more compelling. It sounds better than just saying, oh, lifetime warranty or 1-year warranty, whatever. And the great thing is, like I said, this offering lifetime warranty costs you nothing. It literally costs you nothing to do it. You know, you're just typing in words on a screen. You can decide whatever warranty, whatever money back guarantee you want it to. And so if you can make it better, if you can show your customers that, hey, I'm willing to take care of you no matter what, I'm going to put myself on the line, we're going to take care of you the best we can, then that's going to show. And people are going to feel that, and they're going to see that, hey, you want to give them value, you want to help them, and so they will be more likely to buy from you. And another thing is you can offer digital products as free gifts, like an ebook or e-guide, and it can literally be like a 1-2 page PDF. You know, obviously don't call it an ebook. If it's just 1-2 pages, you could call it like an e-guide, or yeah, I would call it an e-guide, if anything. But if you have like a book, a PDF that's like 10-20 pages about something like this, like for example, the angle of this brand, for the sake of example, is to, you know, the humidifiers to help you sleep. Maybe you have like a drippy, maybe you have like a cold or something each night. And so this book and the humidifier helps you sleep. And so this is just something that's relevant to your ideal customers, to your brand's angle, to the problem that your product solves. And, you know, so then you can create a compelling title like this, Sleep Like a Baby in 3 Easy Steps ebook, and offer that as a free gift, because ebooks can be, you know, like $30 value. So you can decide the value, you can make it more valuable, and it can just be another great thing that you can offer to people that gives them value, whether they even read it or not. Most people don't even read the ebooks or the e-guides that you send them, but again, it's just something that can show you that, hey, I'm willing to help you the best I can through my products, and I'm willing to go the extra mile and give you guys these free books as well. So adding something like this can also be great, and it doesn't take very long. You can use a site like canva.com or hire somebody on Fiverr or something to do it for you, but you can literally whip this up in like 2 hours or something. It's pretty easy. And then the add to cart button would be right here. I just have a picture because it's a Google Doc, but the add to cart button would be right below this part on the landing page, and then right below the add to cart button, usually I like to include saying my money back guarantee. So 90-day money back guarantee, and you could say free 90-day returns. Like I said up there earlier, you can, you know, add in the word free wherever you can. You know, by saying free 90-day returns, that just sounds more compelling than not offering free returns, right? So if it can only help you and your brand,
Should you include it? Of course, why not, right? Even if you do get a few more returns by doing this, you're going to increase your sales by so much. So I'd say it's definitely worth it to do it. And I'm going to share with you guys a couple more examples. These, like Early Bird Club, they are a huge brand. Make like millions of dollars a month, I guarantee it. And this is their main offer page. So first off, they show free cocktail shaker. They show the value and they crossed it out, which is great because it's showing you, hey, it was $29, but we're giving it to you today for free. And that just makes it so much more compelling. So free cocktail shaker, free shipping, and free ebook. And see how the image is really the thing that gets me. It's just so compelling. You got social proof down here, like the Forbes and Fox NBC. And the biggest thing, it says free right here. It says free right here on the screen in the image. You see how compelling that is compared to just having a still image of your product on a white background? Well, that's important. Well, that's great. But if you show the free gifts that you're getting inside your product images, do you see how much more compelling that is? How much more exciting? And it just makes it that much more likely that people will buy from you because, like I said, people may not even read the part about the free gifts. They may not read all this stuff, but they will sure as heck look at the images that you have on your screen or on your landing page. So they've done a great job with this. They show the ebook that you're getting. There's a site you can use to create an ebook cover like that, completely free, no opt-in, no email, no account or whatever needed, no monthly costs. So I'll link to that for you guys down below. And it's really easy to use. All you got to do is just create a cover page, which you can use on Canva. It's completely free. Canva is also free. I'll link to that as well for you guys. And they show the cocktail shaker that they're getting. And so see how much more compelling that is than just saying, oh, 50% off, free shipping. And I want to show you guys another one, Nibbly Pets. So again, guys, the image here is so compelling, so much more compelling than just having the product on a white background and that's it. They show all the free gifts they're getting. If you saw up here, free slow feeder attachment, 2 free bowls, 3-day delivery, and ebook when you purchase today, $70 worth of free upgrades. And they also, they don't list it here, but there's the ebook, there's the slow feeder attachment, there's the 2 bowls, there's the box that it comes in. It could be great to show your custom packaging too. Or if your product just looks, good with the default packaging, might as well include it in here as well. 12-month warranty and social proof down here. You guys see how much more compelling this is than just having, just a still background. And I know I've said that like 4 or 5 times already, but it's just so important, guys. Visuals are so important. And including free stuff like this can just make your offer pop even more. Because they see all of this and it's like, holy crap, dude. Like, I'm getting all this stuff for just $80 and I get free shipping. Like, oh my gosh, dude, this is incredible. Like, I would be dumb not to take the store up on it. So it's so important, guys, to include free things in your offer because it can just spice it up so much more. It can just make it so much more compelling. And I want to share with you guys some final things real quick before this video ends. Like I said, include a deadline in your offer. Having urgency, real sales and stuff can be very important. And like I said, value stacking, adding in product images that show the free gifts that you're getting can be very important, very compelling as well to show that for your customers. Another thing is, you don't have to go out and create a brand new product to offer as free in your offer. No, you can literally take any accessories that are already in your product or that come with your product when you buy them off AliExpress or whatever, and you can offer them as free. You can advertise them as free. Like for me, and like for this humidifier, I had 2 filters and USB charger that came with my humidifier product. I bought it off Alibaba, and that's what it came automatically with. And the default packaging itself was good. So I took all of that, I put it in an image that looked pretty good and showed, hey, here's all the free stuff that you're getting. You're getting 2 free filters. You're getting a free USB charging cable on top of the free shipping, free lifetime warranty, free returns, 90-day money back guarantee. You're getting all of that when you order this product today. Do you see how much more compelling that is? So I hope this video finds you well, guys. I really hope that this helps. I know I've been talking for a while now, but I just wanted to really show you guys how important your offer is. Like, you guys have to put in so much effort to your offer, because that's really one of the biggest deciding factors when deciding to buy. It's usually your visuals, one seeing, how good the product looks, or seeing if it's legit. The brand feeling that you have, identifying your ideal customers, and then actually using language and showing them products that they actually want to buy, because your product has to solve a painful problem that your ideal customers want solved, that they need solved. And you got to show them why your product is the best solution to their problems. And a great way to show how it's the best solution for them is by offering free stuff too. It just makes it more valuable. And when people see that when people are receiving more value, when people perceive they're getting more value through free stuff, they're willing to spend more money. That's why, like I said earlier, you can charge more. You can be more expensive. You can charge more for your product than other people, because you're offering more free stuff and you're increasing the perceived value of your product. Does that make sense? So hope this video finds you well, guys. Make sure to subscribe right now for more videos just like this. I'll be trying to post more e-commerce videos. And like I said, guys, if you guys didn't watch my last few videos, again, biggest thing is just focus on adding value to people. Focus on helping others. That's the biggest thing, even more important than your offer. But when you offer actual value to people, when you truly are just trying to help them every way you can, and you have an irresistible offer, that in combination, that is why people win. That is how people are able to succeed, and succeed like that. It's by having these elements and by truly leading with passion and trying to help people. That is why people succeed quickly and seemingly overnight. And that's how people succeed long term as well. So hope this video finds you well, guys. Let me know down below if this helped you in any way. Make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this one. And I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all have a great day.